Well, it's 9:30 in the morning, 22nd of March 2020. We know this year so far of the coronavirus year. So at the moment we're not in lockdown yet in Australia, in central Victoria. However, we're going to take this opportunity as it's a weekend to go and have a ride. And we might be able to give you a few tips on a few things while we're out here. We're heading back out the bush, not where we usually go. The nights lately have seemed a bit more eerier than anyone expects. I mean, we live out 20 odd k's from the biggest city or country town, and there's no one around. There, look at some of the spots we've probably already been, but we want to just go out for a ride and do the things that we love. All the bush on a few tracks, just so we can get out and about, because if we have to be in a lock-in we'll go stir crazy for sure. I know I will, because I'm used to being out here. While we're out and about, we'll see if we can find some places that might have some survival food, seeing that the food's getting pretty tight. Everybody's panicked buying, whatever. As you can see over there, there's lots of rocks. So we just have to find a good spot to find these SR rocks, they call them in Australia. That looks like a spot over there. We'll pull up over here. Have to have a big outcrop just like that, and depending on where the rock is facing, and that one sticking up over there, if you can see it, looks like it's facing the correct way, which is northwest. Right, we'll just wander up here and see if there is any. That's the sun coming from there, and the sun goes across over that way. So this rock here is perfect for them. So I'll have a look at the back here and see if we can find some SR rocks. They're a fungus. Oh, there you go. We're in luck. That's it. In Australia, they're known as sausage roll rocks. They're a fungus, and we find them all the time in the bush. We're just in luck, we're at the right time. Fantastic. Look at that. Yum. Out in the bush you can find lots of things to eat. There's another common thing you can get out in the Aussie bush, and you can get in the American bush too. We call it the FC caterpillar. Tastes a bit like chicken, but you got to be very careful. What they do is they crawl around in a pack of 3 or 4 so that they actually look longer, and the birds and big smaller animals don't eat them. And we're lucky enough. There you go. There's the FC caterpillar right there. FC caterpillar, actually we call them in Australia the KFC caterpillar. So they look like KFC chicken strips. Have a look at that. See, there's 4 of them there. They're all together. Hello, little fella. You'll be good to eat. Come with me. Yes. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've had a good day out picking for the bush tucker. Now, while we're out here, we're also looking for 2 trees. There's 2 trees to look for. There's the paperbark tree, which obviously we know what that's for. Then there's the corona tree. They're very rare. There we go. Look at that. There's one. There's a corona tree. Corona tree doesn't stop the virus, but it certainly helps if you've got it. Wow, this one's been picked dry. Usually that bulb that's on there is you can get at least a 6-pack That's all that's left. But oh well, if we do see anything else, we'll pull up and have a look. All we got to do now is find the paperbark tree. Food, if we have to find food, because there's also kangaroos. That's one of our national icons, but they actually cook up alright. And then there's the rabbit or the bunny, you know, like the Easter bunny. There's one bunny that's pretty good actually. And if I do see one, if I do see a hole somewhere, I'll pull up and just check. We've pulled up to have a bit of a look at this base of this tree, because there's a particular rabbit in Australia, or bunny, called the Easter bunny, which is probably everywhere. Now in Australia there's an Easter bunny, there's Easter bunny helpers. We have lots of rabbits, but this particular bunny is pretty good for eating. Well, in actual fact it's not what he eats, or eating him. He's an actual Easter bunny helper. So if you can find the right spot, yep, this looks like one. What the biggest thing you're looking for is purple tracings. Here's some purple tracings, and then inside the hole, there you go, Cadbury Dairy Milk. Beautiful. Let's get out of here before he catches us, because you get those rogue Easter bunny helpers, that'll tear your leg off. Well, I've just pulled up to show you the paperbark tree. Lucky enough there's a few of them around here. We'll just wander out here, and you can see why they call it the paperbark tree is that the bark sort of comes off a bit like paper. Look at that, you can see it all scattered around. If we're lucky enough, when you're out on your travels, see, we're lucky enough, the foot of the tree, there you go, that'll help you out immensely in this day and age. Road to Discovery. Thanks for watching, and we wish everybody well with the coronavirus, and we hope out the other side, when they find not a cure but something to help, obviously, that we all can get back out and do this again. Thanks to the 2 watchers that watch the shows. And look after everybody that's out there.